Guys, it's Shark Hunter 21 here, and I am bringing you a game I'm very happy to be playing. It's Dragon Age Origins. Mind you, yeah, I know, of course. Shark, you said you were only going to be playing 4 games at a time. I know. But as soon as I saw the E3 presentation, gameplay, whatever the fuck you want to call it, of Dragon Age Inquisition, sorry, it just brought up all memories and stuff of Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age 2, and I'm going to play it now. And I figured I'd take you guys along for the ride. So, we're going to start this off. Just to let you guys know, I do have, I think, all the downloadable content except for it's just a couple useless ones, feast day pranks and gifts. That's it. Besides everything else, we got it, so strap in. We are going to be in this for the long haul. So let's start this. Yes, please. Dragon Age Origins. Fuck yes. Oh, love this game. It's so good. A lot of people probably aren't going to like it because of the graphics, but oh, here. And so is the Golden City blackened with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven and doom upon all the world. Canticle of Therondes, 813.
The chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it.
Way to ruin it for everyone, guys. Thanks.
They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation.
Get ready, dwarves and golems. They're coming! You're gonna need more people! Oh. You died.
The Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness and prevail.
Yeah, Grey Wardens! Kicking some Darkspawn ass.
It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten.
Yeah, people usually do that, man.
We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long.
They're creeping! Didn't even have to use his own
Too
swords.
late. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Help us! But that was pretty cool. He didn't even have to use his own sword there. That's pretty cool. Alrighty, so now we're in the character creation. I'm gonna add a little annotation, hopefully, if I remember, so you guys can skip this. because it'll be a minute or two, and not everyone likes it, so no hard feelings if you want to skip, of course. So, let's start off, I'm a male, of course. Duh. Race, human, elf, or dwarf? Well, we're going to keep it pretty vanilla, honestly. Stick with human. The most numerous, yet the most divided of all the races. Only 4 times have they ever united under a single cause, the last being centuries ago. Religion and the chantry play a large part in human society. It distinguishes from culturally... Oh wait, I screwed that up. It distinguishes them culturally from elves and dwarves more than anything else. Humans can be warriors, rogues, or mages. We get racial benefits of +1 strength, dex, magic, and cunning. Sweet. And like it said, we've got access to all the classes, which is pretty cool. But we're going to go with the rogue, because I like rogues. They're fast. It plays more to how I probably see myself, you know, if this world existed. Rogues. Rogues are skilled adventurers who come from all walks of life. All rogues possess some skill in picking locks and spotting traps, making them valuable assets to any party. Tactically, they are not ideal frontline fighters, but if rogues can circle around behind their target, they can backstab to devastating effect. Rogue specializations are Ranger, Bard, Duelist, and Assassin. Class benefits of +4 Dex, 2 to Willpower, and +4 to Cunning. So yeah, we're going with the Rogue. And whether you pick that or the Warrior, you're stuck with a Human Noble, which is fine. Born to wealth and power, second only to royalty. You find your training in both diplomacy and battle put to the test as your brother leads the bulk of your family's forces to war in the south. Huh. Little Game of Thronesy there. Seeing as how I've already got a character named after myself.
Greetings.
Alrighty. Let's see here. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time in this. I just kind of want to find a good rounded face here. No. Kind of a pointy nose. Wait. I don't know, that looks... Nah, the eyes. I don't like his eyes. Cut him out. What about this guy? Nah, he's got like a pug nose. Sorry if you got that kind of nose, but... Oh no, that's okay. Alright, so real quick, that's all good. Hair. We want some hair. Don't want to be balding. Gives us a little bit. You know what? That actually matches my hairstyle right now, so that's perfect. Let's see. Did I miss the? Yeah, there it goes. We need more of a blonde, not red. There we go. It kind of works. Kind of a dirty blonde. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Make him a little bit bushy. It's not the bushiest. I mean, that. There we go. That works. Alright, alright. There we go. Make our eyebrow color all the same. Let's see. Wait. We don't want any facial hair. We're clean shaven for the ladies' sake here. Alright, now eyes. I'm not really worried about that, except for the color. Try to make it blue. Is that blue? Looks blue. Or green. We'll go with it. The nose. Where is the nostril bridge? There we go. That's a little bit better. a little more like my nose, I think. I really don't know. Some people can get this character creation down to amazing likeness of themselves. Let's see. I'm not really worried about that. And about the only thing I care to do with this is change the background color. Yep, that works. I like that. And then the voice.
No, it is gone.
How do you do?
Greetings.
Greetings. Charmed, I'm sure.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Ah, my spell!
Greetings. I have lost concentration. I should do something else.
That works. Alright, so there's our character. There's Shark. Alright, so since we're a rogue, we don't want to put much into strength at all. Let's see. Dex. Cunning. Alright, and then we've got more or less overall skills, but what I always put them into is coercion here, which basically allows you to persuade people, and I love that ability. Gotta have that ability. Alright, so we got 2 abilities here. Alright, we want this one. It's going to let us pick locks, which is another big reason I picked the rogue. And then we're going to be a duelist, more or less. So let's get this one, and this will let us actually use the weapon, both weapons, pretty well to use them. We'll play on normal. Friendly fire can be a bitch. Alrighty. For you guys who I put the annotation in, hopefully for, we're back. Our character's done. For y'all who stayed, thank you.
For generations, your family, the Kuzlans, has stewarded the lands of Highever, earning the loyalty of your people with justice and temperance. When your country was occupied by the Arlesian Empire, your father and grandfather served the embattled kings of your land. Today, your elder brother takes up House Kuzlan's banner in service to the crown, not against the men of Orlais, but against the bestial darkspawn rising in the south.
I trust then that your troops will be here shortly.
I expect they will start arriving tonight, and we can march tomorrow. I apologize for the delay, my lord. This is entirely my fault.
No. The appearance of the Darkspawn in the south has us all scrambling, doesn't it? I only received the call from the king a few days ago myself. I'll send my eldest off with my men. You and I will ride tomorrow just like the old days.
True. But we both had less gray in our hair then. And we fought Orlesians, not monsters.
At least the smell will be the same. I'm sorry, Pop, I didn't see you there. Hal, you remember my son?
I see he's grown into a fine young man. Pleased to see you again, lad.
Alright, as you guys can see, this one kind of falls into the old days where it technically wasn't a silent protagonist, but it is because he doesn't vocally talk. You just pick a choice here, and there's plenty of choices later. So let's see here. We'll be polite. And you, Arl Hal.
My daughter Delilah asked after you. Perhaps I should bring her next time.
Delilah is quite a bit younger than I am.
As you get older, those years make less difference. A lesson often hard won.
I doubt he'll be receptive, Hal. My fierce boy has his own mind these days, may God bless his heart.
As uniquely talented as his father, I'm sure.
At any rate, Pop, I summoned you for a reason. While your brother and I are both away, I'm leaving you in charge of the castle.
Woohoo! We get the castle! I'll do my best, Father. Are you certain? What's involved in such a task?
Only a token force is remaining here, and you must keep peace in the region. You know what they say about mice when the cat is away. Yes. There's also someone you must meet. Please, show Duncan in.
I love that. That's his way of saying, yes, sir.
It is an honor to be a guest within your hall, Tyrn Kuzland.
Your lordship, you didn't mention that a Grey Warden would be present.
Duncan arrived just recently, unannounced. Is there a problem?
Of course not. But a guest of this stature demands certain protocol. I am at a disadvantage.
We rarely have the pleasure of seeing one in person, that's true. Pup, Brother Aldous taught you who the Grey Wardens are, I hope.
There are great warriors, defeat Darkspawn. Bullshit, they are important. They're an order of great warriors.
They are the heroes of legend, who ended the Blights and saved us all. Duncan is looking for recruits before joining us and his fellow wardens in the south. I believe he's got his eye on Sir Gilmore.
If I might be so bold, I would suggest that your son is also an excellent candidate.
Honor though that might be, this is one of my sons we're talking about.
Is there a reason I shouldn't join them?
You did just finish saying that Grey Wardens are heroes, old friend.
I've not so many children that I'll gladly see them all off to battle. Unless you intend to invoke the right of conscription.
Have no fear. While we need as many good recruits as we can find, I've no intention of forcing the issue.
Pup, can you ensure that Duncan's requests are seen to while I'm gone?
Hell yeah, it's Grey Warden. Don't strain my abilities or anything. Right. Of course.
In the meantime, find Fergus, and tell him to lead the troops to Ostagar ahead of me.
But I'd like to stay and talk to Duncan!
You'll have plenty of time after we're gone.
Oh.
We must discuss the battle plans in the south. Be a good lad and do as I've asked. We'll talk soon.
Oh, alright, so now we get a little bit of free movement here. After the game gets on auto-saving. There we go. Alright, good deal. What's up, dude?
Good evening, my lord.
Good evening. Yeah, so, here's the game. Yeah, it's not bad looking. I mean, yeah, graphically it's behind, but it doesn't matter. This game's too great for it to matter.
Greetings, my lord. You are the Terran's son, are you not?
As you know, I am indeed Shark. Such a silly little name, but...
That is good to know. I understand you shall take charge of your father's castle once we march.
So I'm told, yes.
Ah, then I wish you luck. Good evening, my lord.
Little strange, that guy, I think.
Good evening, my lord.
Hey, I was talking to him, not you. What's this? Got a painting of our dad there. And of, Mother, I suppose. Let's talk to Hal real quick.
Yes?
Yes? I trust the delay with your men is nothing serious?
Poor weather, I believe. Their progress has been slow, but it's nothing you need worry about.
Your daughter's interested in me?
The topic has come up from time to time. The young and their infatuations. I'm sure that was years ago. People change. To be honest, I have no expectations. And your father seems determined to let you find your own way. If something did happen, well, we'd address it as befits a family of our stature.
Don't hold your breath, I think I like that. We'll see.
I'm sure there will be much to discuss once I return.
Let's see. How long have you and father been friends?
We fought together under King Merrick when he drove the Orlesians out of Ferelden. Heady times. The years since have not held the same.
Get that nose!
It's not something a youth would understand. It will be good to ride beside your father again.
Good lord, man, your nose! You knew King Merrick?
Your father hasn't spoken of our time with him? That man took care of his friends.
Holy
as they
crap.
say, he was large as life and twice as tall. It's too bad Kalen isn't half that.
You don't think much of King Kalen?
I think of him as much as he thinks at all.
That's enough, Hal. You speak of our king.
Oh, the boy did ask, your lordship, as per the latitude you allow. I merely offered my opinion.
I just want to wish you well, Arl Hal.
I thank you. That is quite unnecessary.
Alright, so we're done talking with the Arl. Let's see if Duncan wants to talk to us at all.
I'm sorry, but I believe your father wishes to talk to the Arl and myself alone.
Oh. May we speak later?
Your father has left you in charge of the castle? Then I will see you at dinner tomorrow, if not sooner.
I look forward to it.
As do I. Until then.
Sweet. Alrighty, so let's get them moving. Let's check out our castle here.
Finished.
Alright, so there's our lockpicking skill working for us already. Got a mace.
Now,
Got a
it is over.
thing. A bomb, I think it was. Iron ring. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Good evening, my lord.
Oh, hold on. Shinies here. Andraste, Bride of the Maker. Mind you, I'm not going to be reading that stuff. Let's see. The Chant of Light. The Blight. It rhymes.